Hey everybody, Tommy Wooten here with YPX After Hours. We are off this week, but don't worry about it. We will be back next Thursday right here, 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. And we got a special guest. Matt Bowman, Executive Vice President of the Dallas Stars, will join us. And he's going to talk to us about the lessons he's learned and about helping us apply them to our businesses in the real estate industry. For this week's show, we've compiled a couple of interviews from our affiliate spotlights. I hope you enjoy them as much as we did doing them. Hey, we're going to see you guys next Thursday night, 7 p.m. right here.
Hello.
There she is.
Hello. Can you see
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Very cool.
Well, everybody, we have Kathleen Alexander with Farmers Insurance, a regular at that MetroTex building down on Stemmons, and in the MetroTex YPN circle. Kathleen graduated leadership with our very own Skylar McKinley of Joe Atkins Realty.
Yes.
What class did you graduate, Kathleen?
It's heavyweight 28, class 28.
Okay. Now, here we go. You see Chasen looking away? This is when we put the pressure. This is when we put the pressure on Chase and J Miles.
No, right. I know what's about to happen here.
Yeah. You're gonna, throughout this season, you're gonna be recruited and to join the MetroTex Leadership Academy, and you're gonna join. What year do you think they're on, Kathleen?
It's 29 now. I have a coworker in the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. I wonder what their nickname's going to be. I'm Hardcore 24.
Yeah, probably not as good as ours, I don't think.
I see you're in the right mind frame.
Oh yeah.
Every class has their own mantra, their own slogan, if you will, or nickname. So yes, Kathleen, thank you for joining us. Let's get to it. I want to hear a little bit about how you make the realtors' lives easier over there at Farmers.
Yes, well, you really said it right there. Our agency strives to produce mutually beneficial partnerships. So while we are insuring our clients and making sure that they're protected on that front as far as their home, auto, business, boat, RV, everything under the sun insurance, we want to make sure that our realtors are taken care of, because we understand that this is their livelihood. This is how they put food on the table for their family. So we do everything we can to get them to the closing table, to make them look like rock stars that they are, and to make sure that they have happy clients. That's what we're all about.
Nice.
I love it, Chasten. I wanted to run a little something by you. You know how we had Natalie Woods with Hot on Homes last week.
Yeah.
Let's get to find a little bit about Kathleen Alexander from Farmers Insurance. Kathleen, everybody who is close to Kathleen surely knows about the professional Kathleen Alexander, but we're going to dip into a little bag that we like to call the lightning round. How does that sound?
Gosh. All right, let's do it.
Be ready.
Hold on one sec. All right. Let's go. Talking or texting?
Ooh, text.
Favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
Best day of the week?
Friday.
Last song you downloaded?
911 by Lady Gaga.
All right. And you can finish this sentence for the last one. Taylor Swift is?
A great songwriter.
Huh.
There you have it.
Okay.
Like Chasen wasn't expecting you to go that direction. I thought that was par for the course right there.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
You agree, huh?
Of course.
So, all right, now, Chasen, you rolled your eyes at the Kanye one last week.
No, because You didn't tell me the questions before, so
Correct.
I didn't know how that was gonna go, and I was a little nervous.
Same.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, the longer that the season goes, the longer that our show goes, we hope to make many familiar with our format. Kathleen, we would love for you to drop your contact information for everybody and how they can best get a hold of you. We want to thank you so much for coming on and joining YPX After Hours during our affiliate spotlight.
Well, thank you, first of all, for having me on. I very much appreciate it. I would absolutely love for everyone to contact me. Please feel free to reach out to me on my cell phone. It's 817-917-8242. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me. You can give me a call or text, your preference. And I'm here for all of your insurance needs.
But we know that she prefers text.
Covered that, but either way, I'll go with what you prefer.
See, that's an important question. You actually just pointed it right out there. I like that lightning round question, and yes, I'm keeping it for for all of our guests.
Awesome. Thank you again.
Kathleen, thank you.
Let's go ahead and bring in our affiliate of the evening. We have Mr. Drew Brenner with Mid-America Mortgage. No, is it Mid-America? It's not Mid-America. Willow Bend Mortgage. Oh, man, Drew, where have you been? It's been forever, man.
It has been, man. I have been just like, what's the saying? I don't know, just grinding out. I mean, with all the refinances and everything, it's been just like nonstop go since COVID started. I don't know. Everyone's at home and now they can talk about mortgages. So it's been awesome. But I've been missing you guys.
Yeah. So we'll give you a little time to shine. Like, tell everyone about you, what you do, how you're grinding out.
So yeah, like I was saying, I'm with Willow Bend Mortgage, loan officer. Willow Bend is fully local, Dallas mortgage company. All our headquarters is right off the Plano Parkway in the tollway. I usually say, that's where all our underwriters are, but they're all still at home mostly, working remotely like most of us are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've been in mortgages about 12 years, very experienced with all the different types of loans, including down payment assistance and jumbos and bank statement programs, all the weird kind of stuff that we do. We've got kind of like a place for everybody over at Willow Bend, and you keep pretty much all the underwriting and everything local here in Dallas. So you're not dealing with Mr. Call Center like at a Quicken Loans or something like that may or may not know what Texas is or care about how awesome Texas is. So,
Drew, was it your dream to become a loan officer?
Okay, no, it was not. My dad actually was a loan officer. He owned a mortgage company, so that's kind of how I got into it. But I actually went to school and got an industrial engineering degree. So I'm an engineer, kind of, and but then I just kind of like mortgages better. Engineers don't get to really talk to people very often. It's really head in the desk all the time, and so I really liked mortgages. It's got a lot of problem solving and everything, trying to fit people into the best loan that's going to be best for them, but then there's just also a lot of, interpersonal communication and networking and things like that. So it just fit with me really well, actually.
Yeah.
And I want to brag on Drew. He's one of our YPN members, shows up to everything. Awesome, super supportive. MetroTex events, you'll find him there. He's your guy. So excited you were able to join us tonight.
Me too.
You ready for some of our fun questions now?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. How do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
I actually like pineapple on pizza. It can be too much of it, but I like sweets a lot as it goes. And so, yeah, throwing some pineapple on a pizza, I'm totally down with that. My wife thinks I'm crazy anytime I get it because she is totally opposed to it, but I love it.
Okay. What is one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to you?
Weirdest thing that happened. Whoa. Like just something that just randomly happened. Oh, okay. I got something. So, okay. This was a few years ago. I just moved into my house up here in Carrollton off Huber and Josie. I'm actually driving to work. I turn going east on Heber, and I'm just like driving in the middle of the lane. And all of a sudden the car that's just, I don't know, probably a few car lengths ahead of me, just all of a sudden just goes from straight to totally swerving to the right. They go and hit the electric pole right there goes boom. All of this stuff starts sparking. The electric pole's coming right down at me. And I'm slamming on my brakes and swerve like this. And I mean, it literally, like, the pole was like right here outside of my car. Like, I barely managed to not get crushed by this huge electrical pole. And it shut down the power for our house for like a day and a half. And
Did you ever figure out what caused that? Like, why they did that?
Apparently, the gal dropped her cell phone into the passenger side, and she reached to get it and just went,
oh,
and just turned her wheel just totally to the right.
Oh,
that's probably the craziest experience I've had, you know, just randomly. Was
explain that. Like, to explain to somebody that's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't actually find out what had exactly happened with the person, because I had to stay way over here because there's electric lines everywhere, and I wasn't like getting out or going anywhere to like help them. They were okay, but my mother-in-law works for the Carrollton Police Department, so she found out that that's what ended up happening and let me know.
Wow.
Really crazy drivers. You know, Skylar, you were talking about, or maybe it was you, Jason, that was talking about, you know, there's all these parking spaces and everything. And it's like, I was driving around the other day, but people are back to having really crazy wrecks. I mean, the DNT had wreck on both sides, right in the same place. And it's like, oh, it was nice.
The onlookers saw it.
And then hit somebody else. And it was nice not having some traffic there for a bit. I mean, it's not as bad yet, but it was really nice there for a little while. Traffic free.
Lovely. What else you got for him?
Coke or Pepsi?
Ooh, I'm more Sprite guy, but I mean, I'm gonna go Coke because Pepsi's just freaking terrible.
Fun fact: if you mix Coke and Dr. Pepper together, you can get Pepsi.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I worked in fast food in high school, so you learn these things.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper, I like Dr. Pepper well enough. I would take it over the other two. I can't imagine Dr. Pepper would make Coke worse, which is what Pepsi is. It's just worse Coke.
All right. What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure.
Don't make it weird. But it is an hour, so it can kind of be weird if you want it to be.
Shoot, I don't know. These days, like, I eat pretty healthy, and I mean, I really like playing computer games. Still been doing that.
Man,
Computer and video games. I don't have a ton of time anymore, but when I can, it's really cathartic for me, and I really enjoy playing video games.
Any game in particular, like Warzone, I think is one of them, or
that is one of them. I don't play that one, but I play some games on. Let's see, I actually bought a PlayStation 4 so that I could play God of War, which is a game that has been, you know, there's several iterations of it, and so I really like that game. But just some different online multiplayer games that I play with some friends and everything. When I can. Yeah.
All right, one more.
Awesome.
One more. No.
Keep them coming.
No. I mean, while we're talking about questions, I just want to let everybody who's watching know, if you drop your questions in the chat box below you, whether you're on Facebook or whatever, drop them in there. We can see them, get anything answered, or ask our guests any questions. So please interact with us. We love it, and we're here for you. So here we go. Back to you, Drew.
Thanks.
What's the most interesting place you traveled to?
Let's see. Most interesting. So most of my travel, at least in the most recent many years, have been various Caribbean destinations.
Okay.
My wife and I really like sunny Caribbean resort drinks. You know, that's typically where we go. I haven't been anywhere too crazy. We did go to Boston a little ways back. So we have a timeshare that we can trade around with timeshares all over the U.S. and actually all over the world, technically, with RCI. And so sometimes we'll just go pick a place and go there for a week because I can work from anywhere. So I just take my tablet and go work from wherever for the week, but then go do fun stuff. And so Boston was really cool. I mean, we went and did kind of the tour of the Revolutionary War and got to see Paul Revere's house and all this stuff. And I thought that was super interesting. I mean, I'm not a huge history buff, but I do really like a lot of the history stuff. I'm really looking forward to the musical Hamilton that's supposed to be coming out here in a couple of weeks, like on video, because I've heard all the songs and I've been really looking. I like musicals too. I've been really looking forward to seeing that, which is, loosely historic, I guess, as it goes. And yeah, that's probably the more interesting place that I've been in a while outside of, well, the Caribbean's kind of the Caribbean, everywhere you go. It's really nice and pretty, and the drinks are good. So
All things true.
Well,
Let's
Drew, we have a question here in the chat for you. So this question is for Drew. What precautions are you taking with closings as it relates to COVID?
So the closings are a bit disappointing because before COVID, I used to go, I probably made 4 out of 5 of my closings. Most lenders don't like to go or just don't go to their closings for whatever reason. And so I was making probably 4 out of 5 of them. And a lot of times that's the first time that I actually get to meet the person, like the client, in person, because most everybody just does everything remotely and by phone and everything these days. And so, yeah, I have not been to a single closing since that started. And I ask a lot of times, and there's still a lot of title companies are still saying, no lenders, no realtors. So I have not been to a single freaking closing in months. And I'm looking forward to hopefully it's starting back up again. Because, it's enjoyable. I like to go and meet the people and get FaceTime with, the realtor that referred them to me and everything. And I'm looking forward to that again. But yeah, nothing on my side in a long time.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Well, Drew, we definitely appreciate you for being here. And, whenever we have another meeting, actually in person, I know you'll be there. But thank you so much for stopping by YPX After Hours.
Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Bowman. I'm the Executive Vice President and Chief Revenue Officer for the Dallas Stars. I'm looking forward to chatting with Tommy and Chasten on July 16th for the MetroTex YPX After Hours. I'm looking forward to the discussion. I hope you can take some of the lessons I've learned working in the sports industry and apply them to your business and real estate. So thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to chatting with you all on July 16th.